doing? No, don't do that.
This week we'd like to feature X-Plane 12. X-Plane 12 is a gorgeous simulation for general aviation and more. You can tweak the X-Plane environment to practice specific skills and simulate conditions you'd encounter in a real cockpit. Play it back with new and experienced pilots alike. Love the way you can replay landings and more from any angle. There are infinite ways to practice detailed failures. You can test your reactions and the limits of your aircraft in failure simulation scenarios. You can browse over 500 plus failures to create the perfect training environment for you. Brush up on the classic fundamentals in the Cessna 172, or explore the new MCDU system in the Airbus A330. You can also experience a world of add-ons. Everything that comes with X-Plane makes it the most realistic, most robust flight sim experience you can ever have. X-Plane 12 puts you in the cockpit. Check them out today. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Breezy. You know, as I was sitting here trying to decide what plane I'd like to share with you guys today, I was thinking about AI and how it's affecting the entire world, especially YouTube creators, stuff like that. We've even experimented a little bit with AI as far as, you know, script reading, stuff like that. And it seems like a fantastic tool, it's great. And then all of a sudden inspiration hit me. You've seen the thumbnail, but I was like, how about the Last of the Gunfighters? So today, we're exploring the incredible history and legacy of the Vought F-8 Crusader, one of my favorite planes of all time. It's an aircraft that earned the nickname the Last of the Gunfighters. So join us as we take a little dive into its design, development, combat history, and enduring impact on aviation. So the Vought F-8 Crusader was a carrier-based fighter aircraft developed by Chance Vought in the 1950s. First flying in 1955, it was introduced to the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps in 1957. The Crusader was designed to excel in air-to-air combat and was the last American fighter to be equipped with guns as its primary weapon. The development of the F-8 Crusader began in response to a 1952 U.S. Navy requirement for a supersonic carrier-based fighter. Chance Vaught's design, led by Chief Engineer Rex Beisel, featured several innovative elements. The most notable was the variable incidence wing, which could be raised to improve visibility during takeoff and landing. Now it was powered by the Pratt & Whitney J57 turbojet engine. The Crusader could achieve speeds up to Mach 1.86. Now its sleek, streamlined design combined with its powerful engine allowed it to outperform many of its contemporaries. The F-8 Crusader earned the nickname the Last of the Gunfighters because it was the last American gunfighter to rely primarily on guns for air combat. It was equipped with four 20mm Colt Mk-12 cannons, providing devastating firepower against any enemy aircraft. In addition to its cannons, the Crusader could carry a variety of air-to-air missiles, including the AIM-9 Sidewinder, enhancing its combat versatility. It also featured advanced radar and targeting systems, making it a formidable opponent in dogfights. Now, while the F-4 carried primarily only Sidewinders or missiles, it's a weird thing where they decided to put all missiles on one and pretty much all guns on the other. But the F-8 outclassed the F-4 in many ways. The F-8 Crusader saw extensive combat during the Vietnam War, where it became renowned for its air-to-air combat prowess. Its pilots, known as Crusader drivers, achieved an impressive kill ratio, taking down numerous enemy aircraft with their cannons and some missiles. One of the most notable engagements involving the Crusader was the Battle of Bac Mai on April 19, 1967, where a single Crusader pilot, Lieutenant Commander Richard Steve Ritchie, managed to down two MiG-21s in a single mission. The achievement solidified the Crusader's reputation as a top-tier fighter. Throughout its service, the F-8 Crusader underwent several upgrades and variants to enhance its performance and capabilities. Now the F-8E, for example, featured a more powerful radar, improved avionics, and the ability to carry additional ordnance. Another notable variant was the RF-8A. a reconnaissance version of the Crusader equipped with cameras and sensors for photo reconnaissance missions. These aircraft played a crucial role in gathering intelligence during the Cuban Missile Crisis and the Vietnam War. The F-8 Crusader's legacy extends beyond its combat achievements. It set the stage for future carrier-based fighters, influencing the design and development of the aircraft such as the F-4 Phantom II and the F-14 Tomcat. Its emphasis on speed, agility, and firepower set new standards for naval aviation. Even after its retirement from frontline service in the 1980s, the Crusader continued to serve in various roles with the U.S. Navy Reserve and the French Navy. Its impact on aviation history remains significant, and its contributions to air combat continue to be celebrated. Today, several F-8 Crusaders are preserved in aviation museums and collections around the world. These aircraft serve as a testament to the ingenuity and the innovation of their designers, and the bravery of the pilots who flew them. A couple places of notable F-8s on display. One at the National Naval Aviation Museum in Pensacola, Florida, where visitors can learn about its history and see the aircraft up close. And close to me, actually, near New Century in Gardner, Kansas, we actually have two on poles where you can almost do the same thing. There's also a Skyhawk there, so. But the legacy of the F-8 Crusader is also shaped by personal stories and experiences from pilots who flew it. Many of these pilots have shared their memories and insights, highlighting the aircraft's strengths and the challenges that they faced in combat. These first-hand accounts provide a unique perspective on the aircraft's capabilities and its role in shaping modern air combat tactics. Their stories remind us of the human element behind the technology and the true bravery of those who had to fly the Crusader into battle. That's it for this video, guys, on the Vought F-8 Crusader. If you enjoyed learning about this legendary aircraft, please give us a thumbs up. And if you would, slap the toast by hitting the subscribe button for more content on aviation history. I'd also like to announce that we reopened our Patreon, guys. The link's in the description. If you'd like to do more than just hit the buttons and want to support the channel further, that link's in the description. You guys are amazing. We'll see you next time.
What are you doing? Don't do that.